Hello, welcome back to the VostNet, and we're going to be discussing how freaking crazy that these Minnesota Timberwolves young squad is looking, and how they are the new Oklahoma City Thunder when they first started. Now, if you guys are enjoying the content, like, subscribe, and comment below your feelings on what the Timberwolves can be, and if this video exceeds 10 likes, I say 10 likes. I'll take out this hat so you guys can finally see what's underneath it there. I don't know if you guys are ready for that yet. So you can see what my head looks like. But without further ado, the Timberwolves will make the playoffs next year, and I'm willing to stick behind them. When you look at the roster, they got Chris Dunn, Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, and what's the last skinned boy's name? Oh, I'm having a hard time remember. But they got 4 or 5, and Kevin Garnett to help them with leadership. Four young players that can really help them develop and become a challenge for teams around the Western Conference, even in the tough Western Conference. I mean, they got Andrew Wiggins with the ability to defend the outside perimeter for their team. They got Chris Dunn now that can have a slashing instinct that I still feel like it's similar to Dwayne Wade, and I think he's going to be the second best player to come out this draft. They got the pure big man scorer that fits well in the NBA today, and Karl Anthony Towns that can do so many things well that he did in his rookie season. And they got Kevin Garnett that's been an experienced veteran that can help lead them towards the right path of what they need to do and see what it takes to be a winner. I mean, there will be some growing pains in this upcoming season, but I think they can get through it and be a playoff team this year. Now, in 2 or 3 years, they're going to be challenging with the best of the best in the West. They should be a four seed, I think, in year 2, just with all the development of Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, really the roof of what the Timberwolves can be is going to depend on what Chris Dunn turns out to be. I mean, if he peaks out to be as good as he can be, you're going to have a hard time beating the Timberwolves. But if he's a low-end player that's not even on the level of a Rubio, then they're going to be just an average team still. But I think that they're going to be reaching the higher end spectrum because I really believe in Chris Dunn and his ability to dominate that he showed when he was at Providence. He's a great young player. I think that he really fits in the system. I think the other aspect of it is they remind me a lot of when the Oklahoma City first started coming around with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook taking a lot of losses when they were first together and getting steamrolled every week when they were in the West, but they eventually turned out to be one of the biggest contenders for the Western Conference. I mean, they're favorites for the West this year, and then they should be favorites throughout. And this is just what has become the Western Conference. It is Oklahoma City's Western Conference along with Golden State, so I think this is what it's going to be with the Timberwolves moving forward, and it's going to be these 3 teams competing. I know it's far-fetched because they're looking like they're at the bottom of the West right now, but I think that is very likely what they're going to become. So, with that, I'm just thankful for you guys viewing these videos. I mean, it's always good to see people roaming around the content, and whenever you guys stop by, it means a lot to me. And when I see the comments, that really makes a big difference in my day to see that. So if you guys like the video, comment below, like, and subscribe to the VostNet, and I'm always glad to see you guys around. This has been your host, Doc, and I hope to see you guys again.